Now, good morning. I had a quick technical problem here. Hello, LJ Mosley. Hello, Car Guy S8. How you guys doing today? Oh, you got a McLaren W1 Lego set. I have that McLaren from Ayrton Senna, the MP44 Lego. I got from my daughter as I think it was a birthday present, or maybe it was Father's Day. I think it was Father's Day, actually. Everybody's having a fantastic day so far. Let's get started. Let me connect here. I forgot to connect my YouTube things. And we'll get started. We'll go drive a little bit in the Assetto Corsa. All right, let me put here, and then I need this, and I think we're all set. But yeah, welcome. Sit back and enjoy. Put your seatbelt on. Let's drive a little bit. Hello, Isabella K6000. I love this username, Isabella. Why are my lights not lighting? There we go. Habemos lumen. Let's put here content manager. I gotta put a steering wheel. I forgot about that. All right, let's start with the Cadillac. Can we try the Mercedes GT with the CS Pro? Yes, anything you ask. So let's see if I have a Mercedes GT. So you want to see the CS Pro? Here we have the CS Pro. Nice and dandy. Oh, I need to put the extension. You see, when you put the quick release, not the quick release, I'm sorry, the Moza multifunction stock, it kind of eats away a little bit of the space. So the steering wheels are usually pretty short and stubby. And if you just put it directly here, it's going to be too close to the base, and it's going to hit the stocks. So you got to add the included extension. Let's see if I have a Mercedes GT. You want to see it on a Assetto Corsa Evo, probably, right? Because I think that's where they have it. The GT is that the GT3 car, right? All right, connect it. Let's see if I have a Mercedes here. The GT3. Okay, so let's go to Assetto Corsa Evo then. Let's give a lap there, and then we can maybe move to Assetto Corsa later. So right now, by request, we will drive a Mercedes. Dylan, love you, bro. Watched you make this on Facebook last year. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, I used to post a lot on Facebook, especially on the communities of building and DIYing, especially because I was trying to get information, and as I was on my learning journey, I shared, and that's what kind of pushed me to start producing videos on YouTube. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dylan. Hello, Car Guy. Let me put on the triple screen here. So every time I start a game, I got to use this app here. Oops. Yeah, I can't show it because I got it. Yeah, there you go. This app here, which is called Simple Runtime Window Editor. And this here allows me to stretch, like literally, stretch my games to my triple screen. Now, as we can see, there's a glitch here in Assetto Corsa Evo. This game's still like finding its way through the glitches. So if you look, the triple screen is tripling, but it just kind of moves the window all the way to the left there, like for some odd reason. I had no clue why it does that, but it does. So pretty weird, you ask me, but it works. So we're going to Nordschleife, and we're going to drive a Mercedes-Benz, the Mercedes GT2. Let's get the Beast livery. I don't know, just because. Confirm and start. We're going to drive in the Fahrten, and I am not a specialist in German, as one can tell. Hey, wait a minute, where are my windows? Did I not have them on? They're not here. Let me just put my windows back up. I have a bunch of windows that are on my Windows that keep me updated on everything that's going on. Not this one. And this one. Alright, so then I have to click this button here to make them always on top. And you. And you. And finally you. Alright. Now we're good to go. Best simulator there is. Thank you, man. QR, what's your personal car? I have 4 cars. Currently, my daily driver is a Cadillac CT5 V. Alright, let me put the seat a little closer here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Do we have synchronized? Yes, we do. Let's put the game information on. Oh, this is not paddle shifter. I mean, it's paddle shifter, not H pattern. Alright, let's put first gear. Oh, the camera. Need to move the camera back. Otherwise, we're gonna hit it. I want to hit it. There we go. Better. Still gonna hit it. All right. What's your accent? New Zealander? No, I'm Brazilian, man. How do you justify spending so much time sim racing? How do I justify? Why do I have to justify? I don't have to justify. It's a hobby. I don't justify spending time with my hobbies. I spend time with my family. I bike. I camp. I work. It just so happens that I'm not live streaming me working on Excel spreadsheets during the day or camping. What game? This is called Assetto Corsa Evo. Just realized you have the pop-up mini. What do you mean the pop-up mini? The screen? Let's see. Let's go. We're driving the Mercedes. Nice. Fala Gaming with Tuga, beleza, mano? The visibility in this car is not the greatest. What is the name of those monitors? So these are triple TVs. I have a 65-inch 4K TV on my left, 4K 65-inch TV in front of me, and a 4K on my right. They are 120 hertz QLED TVs from the brand TCL. You're from Germany. Nice. Hallo. Guten Tag. I forgot. Eine coole Vita. And we are driving in Warschlager. We are in Germany right now. This car is pretty heavy. The steering wheel is heavy. I don't think I've driven it with the CS Pro yet. Back on the second gear there. Slow. Ah, darn it. Too fast there for that. Yeah, it is a very good car. It takes off. Let's see the downforce. Pretty good. No resemblance of flying over there, over the crest. We're about 160 miles an hour, just over. And we're gonna go here for this turn. I forgot the names of the turns. I gotta remember the names of all turns. Kinda heavy, but we are good. This is the foxhole. I know there's the Sabine Schmitz in the beginning turn. There's other turns along the track. Sorry, got a little distracted. I don't know if the microphone is working. I put on mute and my stream deck seems to be delayed. I don't know if I got the tires cold now. Close there. Uma pergunta, if you could visit Brazil again, would you? Oh, nah, man, oh, I crashed trying to answer the question. Nah, man, I try to avoid Brazil. I been there a couple of years ago. Let's go back to the pits and try again, one more lap. Now without distraction. My daughter came here to talk to me and I kind of crashed back to the pit lane. Was ist das für ein Game Chat? I'm sorry, I don't speak German. I just know a couple words. I was in Germany last year, and I just learned like the basics, the very basics. Oh, by the way, let me do this while I'm here. This game really eats up the resources on my computer, so I don't know why. Then even my stream deck gets super slow. Let me pause here for a second. You guys are so quiet today. Where are you guys watching from? Let me just restart my stream deck here. I hope it will work and not break my sound, but that's... I don't know why this game needs to be optimized. This is called Assetto Corsa Evo. And Assetto Corsa Evo, man. What's the game name? The game name is called Assetto Corsa Evo. Germany. Oh, we got a lot of people from Germany. It's because maybe I started playing in Nordschleife. South Africa. Hello to South Africa. I'm just starting my stream deck here. Is it starting? Should I get the Moza KS Pro? Buddy, I highly recommend the KS Pro. Yes, Alexander. The weight of it is pretty good. The buttons here are all magnetic, very nice and loud clicks. Not loud in an annoying way, loud in a very helpful way. How did you go about making the buttons work in the game, the speed dials, etc.? Caven Burger, I used Arduinos everywhere. There's Micro Pros, ESP32 for the steering wheels. Are you doing the ring? Yes, I'm just restarting here. I gotta restart my audio as well because it seems like there is, and yeah, it continues slow. Not gonna help much. We'll restart later then. I'm just gonna go. When I change games, I'll restart it. But then the audio is not audioing. Did you ever play No Hezi? Yes, sir. I'm a content creator for No Hezi, in fact. Let's go. Let's try to finish this lap in the ring. I knocked some of the cones. Do you have a PC setup? For streaming, yes. So my streaming PC is behind me on my work desk. So my streaming PC is behind me, and this is obviously my gaming PC. What's your dream country to travel to? Right now, I think the next country we want to go, me and my wife, is Italy. We've been in Germany and Italy, in Spain last year. It was a lot of fun, and we're planning to go as soon as we can to Italy. Both of our families are originally from Italy, so that should be fun. But yeah, I'd love to go to Imola and see the track where Ayrton Senna had his tragic accident. I'd love to go to Rome. That'd be cool. I'd love to go to UK as well. That's another place I'd love to go. Ireland, Scotland, you know, kind of stuff. Oh. Sorry guys, it didn't end. I'm right here. Just I don't know what's going on, man. God. It's always like Murphy's Law. There you go. Back. I don't know. It was working perfectly yesterday. I did a live stream. And the live stream was perfect at night. And now everything's just going bananas. Are you guys still here with me? Hopefully. Didn't scare everybody off by saying the live stream was over. Which is not over. My Stream Deck, it gets a little weird with a set of Forza Evo, and I don't know why. It's just with Evo. It doesn't do that with other games. This game is, it needs optimization. I think it's just eating up resources that it doesn't need to eat, and I think they need to work on it. But they are working on it. I know it's not released yet, so it's gonna be soon. So what's happening on the stream right now? Is it working now? Hello, hello. Anybody there? Yeah, the whole computer's kind of going bananas. Let me close my... Let's go to another game, because I think this game is causing all kinds of havoc here. Yeah, even the audio is breaking. Is it back working now, guys? Yeah, the computer is kind of weird. Why is it so... I don't want to do this, but I might need to reinstall the whole computer. That would suck big time. Yeah. I might need to restart the computer. Yo, Brick, when you have those custom wheels, let's say the Volvo, can you make the airbag work as a horn? You could, Billionaire, but it's a lot of work for not a lot of benefit. See, like for instance, with the Cadillac steering wheel, I would have to find a way, like, to put a maybe like a stud, a pin here, where the magnet would have to hold, but then it would have to have some give. And then every time I touch the metals, I could make the metals become a button. That's simple, because all a button is a short circuit, and that could work. But that would be an over-engineering of something simple as just pressing a button, you know? And I don't think that's really worth it. I'm gonna restart my, oh, this one is back too. Yeah, but everything is slow on the computer. Yeah, even the mouse is slow. Let's restart. I'm gonna restart the computer, guys. Please stay here with me for just a minute as I restart this computer, and we'll be right back. And I'll answer questions, do everything I can. I don't know what's going on, but the computer is like super slow, and it's glitching out for some reason. Oh boy, here we go. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. All right, I think the audio is back, and you guys should be hearing me. Let me see. Stop the music for a second. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Yeah, it's coming back. I had to restart the computer. I am sorry, fellas. I don't know. I think Assetto Corsa Evo needs to be optimized because it kind of throws a little bit of havoc in my gaming PC whenever I play it. How does the CarPlay work? Does it connect to BeamNG and ATS? Yes, it connects with every single game that SimHub works, which is pretty much any game. All right, so I think we are. Oh, what did I open two? Let's close one before I get like a problem. Okay. Yeah, we got that one started. Let's make sure that this is on top. This is on top. And this. All right, I think we're back, guys. I am sorry for the quick delay, but this is working. Yeah. All right, so I think we're back to normal. I think we're going to avoid Assetto Corsa Evo, just for now at least. We're going to go to Assetto Corsa Classic and drive the Morning Cadillac. Well, Isabella, I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry. I wanted to drive around the ring on that Mercedes, but I think my computer's just not having it today. I'm not going to risk again. Yes, we're all back. We're working now. At least it feels like it's smooth again. It's working. But I have a question. In your opinion, if you were to give someone to learn to drive in real life car with your setup, what game has the most realistic force feedback? I don't think it's about the force feedback, M4 Billionaire. I think it's more about the realistic behavior of the game in terms of acceleration, in terms of clutch, if you want to learn how to drive a manual car. So I would, for my daughter, for instance, I want her to learn how to drive a manual car. She will most definitely learn how to drive on my Volvo S60R. And for her, I'd say I probably would have her practice in BeamNG drive first. Just because BeamNG is a great game in terms of the feeling of the driving sensation and all, you know. Why are you disconnected? What's going on today? Everything decided just to not work. Why? Where's my local bridges? Oh boy. Yeah, my lights are not connecting to SimHub. They did light up when I plugged it in, but they didn't light up. It says disconnected here on my thing. I forgot which one is it. Not a share port, it's not a TCP/IP. Yeah, we are just figuring out some issues. We had some computer issues right now in the morning. I don't know what's going on. It was working yesterday. I literally live streamed last night impromptu, and then I just reconnected everything here and it just went bananas for some odd reason. this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Quickly just see if I can make this work. Mouse. That's what happened. He just deleted my port because I have the free version of this software. That's what freaking happened. Yep, that's what happened. But I'm also doing something wrong because it didn't connect right away. It should be connected like straight. Give me 1 second. Oh, there you go. Connected. I got the lights on now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the the full version of the app. What a day! What a day! Let's get the Cadillac out for a drive. I don't even have a lot of time to drive today. But yes, I didn't get a Moza R3 as a gift. Were you expecting one, FFE? They promise you one? Alright guys, don't forget to double tap to like. I know it hasn't been the smoothest live stream yet, but I promise we're going to drive a little bit right now, and hopefully everything is going to work, because I had to restart the computer. I had to work out some issues with my virtual port, and I think now we're back, yes, and lights are working. They're working. We've got everything back in place, and let's go for a drive. Let's make sure the sound is not too loud, because I think it was a little bit too loud. And don't I have fuel? Why is the fuel's down? That should be up. See, there's so many problems today. I don't even know where to start. Can you rev us? Oh, I did. I didn't even see your message. I'm sorry, but well, I ended up doing what you asked for. Alright, let's get the map on, and well, let's synchronize it. I don't know why this synchronizes everything. It's just so crazy today. Thank you, Amanda Berger. You ace. Oh man, I try to respond to everybody. Today has not been my normal live stream. If you watch my other days, usually it works. First, it usually works out of the box. I don't get a lot of problems with my simulator, but I've been getting more lately. And I always try to answer every single question. Like, oh nice, you got a new shifter. What'd you get, man? Looks like the same map from yesterday. I don't think I played this one yesterday. I think I played Santa Monica yesterday in the morning. Sharon. Or maybe you joined, man, come on, really? Are we gonna keep having problems? I don't want to have to reinstall the whole computer. Dude, I must have installed so many things here that my computer's just going bananas. Not over, FFE. Forza? No, we're playing Assetto Corsa, man. This is Assetto Corsa. We are in LA Canyons. We're driving a Cadillac CT5V with a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Does this feel like a real car? Yeah, it does. Especially when you tune up the steering wheel weight to match your car. It does. Why don't you use the other steering wheels? Man, because you join when I'm using this doesn't mean I don't use the others. I am using the others. I just used the CS Pro, for instance. I just feel like driving with my Cadillac. I'm driving a Cadillac. Yeah, my computer's going bananas here as well, man. There's a lot of turns in this area of the map. Can you change the car to a Nissan? Nah, man, I don't do car requests like this. Otherwise, I'd be spending 90% of the time loading the game, man. If you want to request cars, you have to become a member, or you have to, you know, do something different, like super chats or gifts on TikTok or something like that. Otherwise, everybody just joins and says, "Can you drive a Volkswagen? Can you drive a Dacia? Can you drive a Mercedes? Can you drive, you know, a Cadillac?" Or everybody wants the car, man. What wheelbase am I using? I'm using the Moza R12. This is the Moza's ecosystem. I have Moza pedals as well, the SRP. I have the steering wheel. I have the turn and wipers. They're all Moza. He's in the Cadillac. Wheel matches the car. Exactly, man. Thank you, Ace. Can you please join F1? I wish I could join the F1. I wish it was that simple. Knock on their door and say, "Hey guys, can I join F1, please?" FFE boy, I don't want to mute you, my buddy, but I will, because you're just spamming the same message. I heard you, I answered you, and I sympathize with you, but if I see that message one more time, I'll be muting you. Thank you. How much does this setup cost per angle? So I spent about $700. I do have a tutorial on my channel with a full breakdown of the costs and everything. Every single part that I spent, how much it was, including $300 in car parts, roughly $400 in wood, metal, carpet, and arduinos. Arduinos are necessary to make all the buttons work. So as you can see, I press buttons here, and they do button things, like the hazard lights will turn on the hazards. Even on the outside of the car, you can see that the hazard lights are blinking right now. I'm gonna stop them. They stop. So the Arduinos are super cheap. Like, you can buy 5 Arduinos for about $25 on AliExpress. This game is called Assetto Corsa. How do you start the car? So in this game, the car is automatic. It starts automatically. Here, if I stop the car, let it stall, we're gonna put first gear. We're gonna let go the clutch, and the car is dead now. You can see there's 0 RPMs. As soon as I either put neutral or step on the clutch, here I'm gonna step on the clutch. See, the clutch pedal is right here. As soon as I press on it, the engine will start. And engine started. We gotta, swipe, and then it starts. Now, that's not the case for every single game. So in other games, like American Truck Simulator, I use the air conditioning on and off button. I could use the start and stop button here, but I want this button here to be more useful. So this one stops all the electric system in my simulator. This is a safe button, just shuts down everything. So if I need to ever shut it down, this is what I do. How did you connect the gauges for speed? I have a tutorial on my channel. There's no Cadillac interior. No, this is just a Volvo S60R with the CT5V steering wheel. Is this a full-size car? Yes. The full-size interior here. I don't have the rest of the car, though. Do you ever get bored? Absolutely not, man. I could spend the whole day here, man. It's a Volvo interior. Yes, a Volvo S60R, and I'm just sliding everywhere while I'm answering questions. What was your first scene wheel? It was a Trustmaster T300. Do you prefer triple monitor or VR? I guess this answers your question. I prefer triple all the way. I do have the right, I have the left here, and this is what I prefer. I do have 2 VR headsets, but I still prefer triple. Can you play the radio on it? Yes, the radio is being played on it, just not on the speakers because I'm on my live stream. My wife is in the house, my daughter, everybody. I don't want to bother everybody. Can you hold down V? So I didn't set up V to be the button here for performance. The V button here is the escape button in some games. Just going back. Do I like Top Gear? Oh man, who doesn't? Thought that was BeamNG. Now, will the weather change? It's on fixed. I could do it. I could change it. This is a cool map. I like this map. It's called LA Canyon. Oh, nice, Austin. Where'd you get the Cadillac steering wheel? On eBay. It's the same, it's exactly the same steering wheel I have in my real car, one of my real cars. I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V, and I have a 2025 Kia Carnival, a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, and a 2005 Volvo S60R, just like this one, in 6-speed manual transmission. Why did you not get a Cadillac setup? Sharon, do you have any idea how much I would spend on a real Cadillac 2026 interior? Do I feel the clutch bite? No. I don't have an active pedals, but if you do have one, yes, you would. Is this a simulation or real? This is a simulation. What's good? Pew, 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 pew. How you doing, man? Are those 55-inch? No, these are 65. What kind of car you're driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. Does the fuel gauge work? Yes. Is the game free? No, Teddy, and please don't spam. How do I build the setup? I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. What pedals am I using? I'm using the SRP. Moza SRP. Do we have force feedback on them? No. Can you show us what happens when we drink and drive? I can't. I don't drink. Xavier, please stop spamming. I will mute you. I already answered your question. There's a delay, so please bear in mind. Yeah, it's on my YouTube. A lot of people don't know Radude, but I just don't appreciate when people spam. I really try to answer everybody. And when people spam, you can kind of see my chat window right here. That's the chat window. It just moves up too fast, and I miss the questions. It's a real dash, yes. What are the best simulators? Well, in my opinion, there's 3 that I like the most. Assetto Corsa, this one. American Truck Simulator, and Euro Truck Simulator. I like also BeamNG Drive. Is the panel from a Volvo S60R? Yes, sir. What game am I playing? Assetto Corsa. Does the air conditioning work? So all the buttons do. There's no air coming out of here because I do not need it. Is it easy to drive? I mean, not hard. Depends on what you're driving, where you're driving. Like, it's hard to drift. I don't know how to drift. I'm learning. It's hard to go on rally. Is it hard to just go on turns here? Not that much, but I still crash sometimes because I'm reading the chat. You are not playing truck sims in that setup, do you? I do, yes. In fact, my live stream last night was on Euro Truck Simulator. Wait, how fast does this car go? About 200 miles an hour. What game is the best for like normal city driving and none of the racing stuff? Man, there's a few. Like if you want to do race, not race, like city driving, BeamNG is a good one. Doing this would be, I don't know, man. Guys, come on, it's literally 2.2 of the rules and conditions. No spamming. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you, Fig. I don't know why people tend to spam. They think that asking several times will make me answer. It just makes me, you know, not want to answer them. Sim Bauto. Right. Yeah, in real life I can just project a chat window over on my A-pillar. What does it look like when you crash? Nothing. This game does not have a good crash physics. It's just, you just bump into things and continue carrying on. What's your dream car? The Cadillac CT5V and the Volvo S60R. Both are my dream cars. Have I played Car X? I have not. What game is this? Assetto Corsa. It's good practice for bank robberies. I don't think you're gonna get too far with that. When did your wife leave you? She never left me. We are actually completing our 15th wedding anniversary this year. But I'm sorry if your wife left you, Dorpa. UK. Must be sad. I hope the best for you, man. How much does this setup cost? About $700, Arian. I do have a tutorial on my channel and I break down all the cost. Can you start drifting? I'd love to, Sodak, but I don't know how to drift. I'm learning. Have you played Forza? I did play Forza a few times. I'm not my favorite game to play here on my simulator. What map is this? This map is called LA Canyon. Why don't you use BeamNG? Yes, I do use BeamNG, and I played BeamNG the other day on my live stream. I'm just not playing right now. I don't feel like it. Domi, thank you. Do you ever play rally games? Yes, I do. Is this No Hezi? No, we're not in No Hezi. We're offline. Just playing on LA Canyons offline. A little bit, Did we break the car? Let's see. No, we're all good. 15 years. Yes, Worm, thank you, man. Yeah, we got married in 2011. In May 2011. Thank you, Ariane. Do you prefer WRC or dirt? I prefer dirt, and racing line is bad, dude. I'm not in a racetrack, dude. I'm not trying to do a racing line here. Oh my goodness. Wait, is the GPS working? Yes, sir. Yes, the GPS is working. Is that a free map? Yes, it is. It's called LA Canyon. Is the steering wheel from an actual car? Yes. It's from an actual Cadillac CT5V. Is that a free map? I answered. Love your setup. I want one. Dude, I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. If you want to build one, just check it out. Link in the bio. Volvo R dashboard, but a Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, sir. I do have the Volvo one here as well. This is the Volvo, and it's fully functional. All the buttons work just like the Cadillac one. Let's go. I do have several steering wheels. I have a BMW, an Audi, several. I wasn't even born in 2011. Oh, man. So is your GPS? It's on SimHub. Yes. I have a download link in my channel. You can see there's a tutorial there and the link to download it. Would you know why I have 1,000 gallons of fuel on ATS? Because you're driving a truck, buddy. Thank you, Big TJ. Thank you, man. Is that a real CarPlay? It's not a real CarPlay. It's a SimHub dashboard. And I do have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested. How did you hook up the wheel? I have a tutorial coming up soon. Just a little. I have not. Abilesh. Are you rich to be able to afford this? Must be 10,000 plus. I'm not rich. I just work and I pay for my hobbies, man. What is a good first wheel to buy? I would say the Moza R3 or the Moza R5. And if you're interested, I do have affiliate links in the description or in the bio if you're on TikTok. I got the Volvo V70R. Dude, that's amazing. I got the S60R in real life as well, and I love the V70. I would have bought the V70 if they had a manual version of it here. They do have a manual version, but it wasn't. There was none available when I bought my S60, so I ended up getting the S60. Let's see the BMW one. Right, where is it? Drive in real life at this point. Don't worry, Skeleton. I drive all my 4 cars in real life. This is the BMW. Also works. What's my personal car? So I have 4 cars. I have the 2005 Volvo S60R in 6-speed manual transmission with the black exterior and Nordcap seats. I do have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the new SPA platform with a Thor's hammer. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival, a minivan, because I'm a family guy after all. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V, exactly this one, with this steering wheel. This is the steering wheel, not this one, but it's exactly the same steering wheel I have in my real car. Handbrake too early, too long, practicing. Thank you, Domi. Is a KS Pro? Yes. Good? Yes, it is. It's one of my favorite steering wheels right now, other than the real car one. Driving real life next? Absolutely. I'm going to drive in a few minutes, actually, in a half an hour, in about half an hour I have to go and leave the house and go somewhere. I'll probably take the Cadillac. It's not $10,000, but the time to program and set it up would be the close to cost. MR Media, it's about $10,000 if you add all the things I spent. Triple TV, the computer alone is like $4,000. But you can build a setup like this with only $700. You don't need to spend $10,000. No. Does the gear shifter, what? Have you got a Nissan? No, I don't have a Nissan steering wheel. Any motion? Dude, I'd love to get motion here, but I have a Buttkicker. You can see the Buttkicker control box here on my right foot by the accelerator. And I don't know if I would be up to changing everything here to get motion. But it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Am I in the US? Yes, I'm in Florida. We should definitely get a dash cam view. What do you mean? This is the cluster. Yeah, I have a bunch of views here, man. Where are you heading? Reading right here. You can see the chat window on my side here. Hit the apex. What apex, dude? I'm on a road. There's no apexes here. Gotta readjust your driving style, man. At this stage, you just need to have a little, have like a floating text with the cars you have and the tutorial link or something. MR, I did try to put the link or the, like saying that I have a link in my channel, but then TikTok doesn't get really happy. TikTok is like a jealous girlfriend, and they really hate if you push people out of their software. So, yeah, you know, like it ends up being worse because I do get banned then because of that. What monitor TVs are you using are massive? Yes, it's a triple 65-inch TV, and the reason why is it's the only size that really fits the dashboard, the whole dashboard. Do you have to step on the clutch? Yes. We're gonna go to, after this turn here, let's change the fourth. Art lovers, I am not ignoring you, man. Do you have to step on the clutch? Yes. I already answered you 5 times, Abhilash. I'm gonna mute you, buddy. Does the fuel gauge work? Yes, it does. Is everything synced, like the speedometer? Yes. Is the LED strip in the steering wheel custom or stock? This is stock. Comes in the Super Cruise in all GM cars. Cadillac, Chevrolet, I think in the Buick also. I just made it work as a RPM light, so a shift light. So if I just hit it too much, it's gonna blink. If it's on the right, it's gonna be blue. Do I like manuals? Yes, I like manuals. My Volvo S60R is manual. My Cadillac isn't. I wish it was, but it's not. How much did it cost? $700. A little off-roading here. Can I go back here? Or do I have to reverse? Or are we just gonna fall off the cliff? I'm trying, Mojo, but you see, sometimes I miss. I think I'm actually doing better at driving on the Nordschleife and answering questions. Are the Buttkickers worth it? Does it improve the fuel a lot? Luca, it's hard to explain, man, but it makes the car feel alive. It really does. Like, whenever the Buttkicker's off, it just feels like a little numb. I would highly recommend. How does your monitor fit in the car window? It's not a car window anymore. This is just the inside of my home office. So the TVs are on the stand. You can see here. Oh, wait, you can't see here. Go back to the other camera. So you can see there, that's the TV. Right here is the other. It's not on a window. Isn't this an old S60R V70R shell with a Cadillac steering wheel? Yes. I do have the Volvo one as well. The original Volvo S60R steering wheel. Do I drift? I'm learning how to drift. I don't know yet. The only thing I don't like about a set of course is that you have to pay unlimited to get... You have to pay unlimited? No. Of course not. You don't have to pay. Are those Cadillac models manual or automatic? There isn't much reason for shifter lights in the automatic. So in the real car, this is a Super Cruise light. This is not a shifter light. And then, well, first, yes, the Cadillac CT5V is, in fact, manual by standard. You can ask an optional for automatic, but this comes in manual. In fact, look at the shifter here. This is a manual shifter, and it can, like, if I change, oh, it's not animated. But yeah, the Cadillac CT5 is manual, but this is not a shift light in the car. I made a shift light, but in the real car, this is a Super Cruise. So it turns green whenever the car is driving itself. Yes, sir, the Bro Brigade. Yes, this is the Spaceball. How much do you pay for this system? About $700. Yeah, Bro got a whole new steering wheel. Yes, I did. The whole car? No, it's just the front of it. Thank you, man. Thank you, GWS. Yeah, my wife is chill, but it's about finding a person, a partner that respects her hobbies, man, and respect hers. What do you think of EVs? I'm not a big fan of full electric cars, not because of like environmental or like I love petrol, I love the sound. I just don't feel comfortable driving a car that I need to plan my trips around charging it. I like hybrids though. I have 2 hybrids in my garage. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival. That's not a plug-in hybrid, but it's a hybrid. And I have a 2020 Volvo S60 T8, which is a plug-in hybrid. And both cars are amazing cars. Super fuel efficient, super fast. I mean, the Volvo is, the main event isn't, but you know. It's a set of course absolutely awesome. Yeah, absolutely. A set of course is one of the best games right now. How'd you get the rear view mirror to work? It's in the game. It's not here in real life. It's on the TV. When did you buy your KS Pro and when did you get it? Jay, I am sponsored by Moza. So I didn't buy it. They sent it for free. Full disclaimer, I have an affiliate link in my description. The KS Pro and the CS Pro I have here. Which one do I prefer? The KS Pro. I love the CS Pro though as well. And I also have the truck wheel. This is the TSW. When did you buy your KS Pro? When's the next stream since you have to go soon? It's always at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's interesting. As European, I thought most US cars are automatics. They are, Domi. Most US cars are automatic. This Cadillac here is an exception. So this is the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. And the Blackwing is an exception to the rule, especially because this car, well, first, listen to this. It's a V8 supercharged engine with almost 700 horsepower, over 600 horsepower. And this car comes in manual standard. It's a pretty dang awesome car, and it's my dream car, and I am very, very, very fortunate. Where is it? If I can open my navigation screen. Where is it? I don't know, where's the window? Moved away. Yeah, but I am fortunate to have this car in real life. Can you try 0 to 60? Oh, sorry, the sound is super loud now. This car is not, the mod is not very realistic. The Kia Carnival is a sweet family vehicle for that what's worth. Yes, I am very well impressed with the Kia. Can you go off-road? Not on this map. What TV are you using? I'm using triple 65-inch 4K TVs, 120Hz TCL. Q7, the model. How'd you get the cluster to work? Arduino? Yes. What GPU do you use? A 4090. Can you just hot swap wheels? Yes, it's super easy. It's just literally a quick release. Yes, the NPCs were honking at me, the dummy tricks. They were. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm trying. I am crashing more than usual today, to be honest with you. Love the car, bro. I love the car as well, Brendan. Do you ever feel like a nerd or a geek of some sort? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And proud of that. No problem being a geek or a nerd. When I grew up in the 80s, being a nerd was a bad thing. But I was still a nerd. I always been a nerd. I don't think I can do... I think it does 0 to 60 faster here, actually. In real life, the best 0 to 60 I got in my CT5 was 4.3 seconds. What happens if you do a money shift? Nothing. I don't have damage on this game, right now on this game. Is that LA Canyons? Yes, sir. Why the Volvo interior? Because that's my other dream car, and I have this car in real life. It's a Volvo S60R. It's a 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual transmission car that is faster than a BMW M3 from the same year. How did you get everything to work with the gauge cluster? So how? Well, Arduinos, and I do have a video on my channel explaining the process. Do I have iRacing? I don't. I used to. I don't like paying monthly for any games. so I don't have it anymore. Nothing nerdy about passion. Oh, thank you, man. Does it feel like driving a real car? Yes, obviously you're missing the fear factor, you're missing the G-forces, but it does feel like driving a real car. I mean, you're pressing an accelerator, changing gears, and turning a steering wheel. And I do have almost a 200-degree field of view here, so that helps out. What game is this? Assetto Corsa. Yes. I live in Sweden, and I've tried driving one of these Rudo cars. Yes, they're amazing cars. A lot of people don't know about the Volvo S60R. It's funny. They go like, oh, you're driving a Volvo. It's a grandpa's car. Yeah, a cool grandpa, that is. If your grandpa likes a super fast, stiff Volvo, that's the car for him. I know a guy with a S60T 6R Polestar Edition. Dude, those cars are bullets also, Bradley. You can get them to go pretty fast. I think I said, of course, yes, Zay. Volvos are amazing. I agree, man. Can you honk at NPCs? Yes. What wheelbase am I using? SimMagic, Fanatec, or Moza? Moza. I used to have a Fanatec and I upgraded to Moza. And then here, be careful here, the loudest turbo whistle known to man. It's funny because I think they made this car turbo here, and it's not turbo in real life. No, it's not turbo. It's just as supercharged. You can see here that the turbo bar, that's the top bar, it's at 0 as I accelerate. That's the turbo. If the car had turbo, it would go up. Because I know the Blackwings do not have turbos. But the Volvo S60, you're right, Bradley, and I think you were talking about the S60. I am so sorry. Does dislocation exist in real life? Yes. Do you also drive pickups? Not a lot, Vladimir. Not a lot. I do drive pickups in Beam and Jeep sometimes. How complex was it to program and map everything, Lone Star? I mean, I don't know how to program. Let's get this out of the way. I am not knowledgeable in programming. How do I program it then? Like, I got the lights working, the buttons, everything. So that was by using ChatGPT. Ah, man. Wait, there go. Yeah, ChatGPT. That's how I programmed it, man. How did you make the speedo work? I have a video on that on my channel. What map is that? This is LA Canyon. S60R had both. Dude, the S60R is a legendary car, man. I love it. Pretty sure the CT4V Blackwing is twin turbo V6. Yes, the 4 is. The CT4V Blackwing is twin turbo V6. The CT5V only, not Blackwing, is also a twin turbo V6. And the CT5V Blackwing is a V8 supercharged engine. What game is this? Assetto Corsa. My favorite game, Beam and G. Yeah, it's one of my favorites as well. I love Beam and G. S60R has a turbo and supercharged. No, the S60R only has a turbo. Now, the S60T8, the 2022 one, does have both. Yes. Not the R. Yeah, the FOV helps with the mirror specifically for racing. Don't have the space. Is the S60R front wheel drive? No, it's all wheel drive, Mr. Media. You got Moza, yes, and Moza R12. The steering wheel is 900 or 720. It's whatever you want to have, Deval. You see, this is a direct drive. Right now it's at 1080, 1080 degrees. But you can put 1800 if you want. Now, you can go to infinite. You can just turn this thing forever if you want. Just a setting. That's a Volvo dash note. Yes, Gunga. How did you get traffic? Is that a server? No, this is not a server. This comes with this map, LA Canyon. My favorite BMW M4 GT3. Why they have the twin turbo racing butt throughs 12 hours. Yes. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you. How did you do this? I have a video of the build on my channel. A tutorial. Is that an Escalade steering wheel? Technically, it is the same, but this is from a CT5V, not an Escalade. Play Euro Truck Simulator. Jess, I played yesterday. You can watch my live stream from the very last video I posted was yesterday driving in ETS2. If you want to see that, it's already on my channel. What's my opinion on Trustmaster? Well, Trustmaster was my first steering wheel. I like it, but I wouldn't recommend buying one nowadays in 2026. It just doesn't make any sense. There's so many good options with direct drive nowadays that I can't justify spending that much money on a 12-year-old steering wheel. Thank you, Rochi Barbados. Thank you, TTO. What cars do you have you owned? Oh man, I've owned so many cars, man. Just Volvos. I've owned 9 Volvos in my life. Right now I have 4 cars. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R, a 2022 Volvo S60 T8 plug-in hybrid, a 2025 Kia Carnival hybrid, and a 2026 Cadillac CT5e. How realistic does that feel 1 out of 10 compared to driving the real thing? I'd say about 7, 8. How did you get the Super Cruise light on, Philip? In short, Philip, I had to find 12 volts here from Moza, step up to 36 volts, connect to a MOSFET, then to the ESP32. Then the ESP32 is programmed through SimHub to send 36 volts to the LEDs that are connected in series. There are 11 LEDs here, so I get the power here, and the lights are just being used as a shift light. So you see it's green right now, off because I'm idling, and if I hit max, it's going to be blinking red. If I get the right point, let me see if I can get the right point, it becomes blue. So yeah, that's in short. Does all the functions carry over for games like Forza? Lone Star, you have to map all the buttons in every game. No, they don't carry over. I find it difficult to go from driving in real life to driving in a game, especially hitting turns in a game. The sense of speed is way different. How do you use it? Taku, that helps. You see the side window? That gives you the sense of speed you're missing. And also the vibration on my seat with the Buttkicker. What happened to the Volvo wheel? Nothing, Jaden. Right here. The Volvo wheel is a quick release. I can change and swap them in less than a minute. Super quick. I'm just driving with my Cadillac because I'm driving a Cadillac. Thank you, Mr. Media. I appreciate you, man. The G-Force. Yeah, you don't have the G-Force in any simulator. Even motion simulators do not have motion. G-Forces. There are tools to kind of emulate. So some people are using seat belts. There's like airbags that push you around, and there's like a thing that you put a helmet on, and it's tethered to servos. And as you brake, for instance, they will pull your head back, so you have to, you know, like you have to use your neck. That will kind of emulate G-forces, but those are not like super accurate. How did you sync the shifter to the game? The shifter is easy, man. It's just a generic USB shifter underneath the Volvo Spaceball. I bought Euro Truck Simulator. Nice. Great game, man. I like it. Got an Escalade V interior for sale. No screens for $800. What do you mean? You got an Escalade V interior for sale? Really? Man, hit me up. You know my email is flybrick.s60r@gmail. Is the steering wheel from a Moza? Yes. Moza R12. Well, this one is Cadillac. This one is Moza. This is the KS Pro. Unemployment final boss. I don't understand your logic, VDW. Now, explain to me how an unemployed person will afford all of this, and 4 cars, and flying airplanes, and how do you do that? Grow money on trees? Is that how you do it? I'm interested, honestly. What's the game? Assetto Corsa. What are you driving? A Cadillac CT5e. This looks like GTA 5. I think because of the roads, but it's not. This is Assetto Corsa. Is there a NOS? Not on this car. Thank you, Ravid. Flybrick.s60r@gmail.com. ETS2 is cool, but the DLC is like easy another $100. Yes, the problem with ETS and ATS is the DLCs, man. There's no sense of speed. Maybe for you, Carrot, I have the side windows, and this gives the sense of speed. If you were here, you would know. Since you're not, your opinion is unfortunately irrelevant because you're not here. If you were, then you say to me, there's no sense of speed. Absolutely, man. But everybody that driven here says, well, I can now feel the speed much better than just on the TV. Just joking, brother. I just want to understand the logic on that joke, man. I'm not picking on you, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. A lot of people come and say that. Like, this is the unemployment final boss, but the logic is not there. Dude, you inspired me. Thank you, DL. This stuff was expensive, like 30K? No. I spent $700, man, building this. How are you driving a car playing the game? It's just the interior of a car that's connected to the computer. Awesome, Josephine. Yeah, of course you feel it because you have a literal car in your room, sadly. Well, that's what I'm saying, Carrot. It's about the side mirrors, actually. It's not the car. If you were driving on a metal sim rig, one of those regular sim rigs, but you had a triple TV all around you, you would know what I'm talking about. It's just different. It just clicks. The speed is there. Killen, how old am I? I'm 44, man. Yeah, this guy don't answer nothing. I'm unsubscribing. All right. I'm sorry if I'm not up to your standards, XX fonts. 4080. Hey, Flybrick, what do you think of the Volvo S80 V8? Flax to noon, that is a legendary car, man. I love that Volvo shoved that V8 there in the S80. How much did the whole thing cost? 700. I have a video on my channel. I go in details. I have all the tutorials, all the information you guys want to know. What's my opinion on Crew Motorfest? I never played it, man. Couldn't you also have air flowing through the vents? I could, the Wicked Done. I have air coming from my home office air conditioning, but yeah, I could. What Volvo is the S40? No, this is this S60. Yeah, I do that, and people just still do that. It's just rage bait, Mr. Media. I'm very used to that. That's common. People try that to just get a reaction from the streamer, and I don't give them, so they get pissed off and just leave. I mean, all I do is with the haters is I answered once, and then if the person continues on, I just ignore them and mute them. So much easier. And I don't block them. That's the funny thing. I rather mute people because then they still have to watch, but they can't talk. I know, it's weird, but I do that. What's the interior from? This is a Volvo S60R interior and a Cadillac CT5e steering wheel. Never gonna give you up. Bro, that wheel is massive. Is it not better to use a car wheel instead of a truck wheel? My friend, this is a sports car steering wheel, a real car wheel. This is a truck wheel, and this is bigger. As you can see, it's about an inch bigger than, look how big it is. You can see the contour here of the old one. This is so much bigger. It's because you're used to seeing toy wheels like this one. This is a small size steering wheel. No car has a steering wheel this size. Not Ferrari, not Lamborghini. They're all bigger because this is a regular size steering wheel. Yo, the navigation, yes, has a game in map. There you go. And if you want to download that map and navigation, it's on my YouTube channel. I have tutorials there. I know. I can still drive wild beans. Oh, okay. Bro, what adapter did you use for the Cadillac wheel? I'm using the original Moza quick release. Nice work. I watched the video on your channel. Thank you, Sky. Have you ever tried drunk driving? No, man, I don't drink. Question: why do you have a CT5e steering wheel and on an R interior? Well, first, because I'm driving the CT5. Second, I own this car in real life, and I have this steering wheel in my real car, in one of my real cars, and I love it. And I loved it so much that I said, well, I gotta have it on my sim, man. You like the Saab? That's a cool car too. The 9.3 is a legendary car as well. Do your buttons on the custom steering wheel? Yes, work. Everything works here. Like I can move that thing, which is the Apple CarPlay, just pressing a button here on the steering wheel. What else? Let me go back to my map here. So I can change songs. Let me a bit louder. And I'm gonna press the button here, the next song. And now it's gonna go, and it didn't go to the next song, but usually it works. What else? I can move the rear view mirror, and it's not, so I think the buttons are not connected. But why am I being able to change here? Let me just check something. Today I woke up this morning with the computer being a little glitched. This is the joystick gremlin. This shows every button mapping. And where is the steering wheel? Oh, that's why. The steering wheel is not here. That's why. Simple fix. Just turn this off and turn this on again. Where did you pick up the CT5 steering wheel? On eBay, Plex. How much was the setup? $700. There you go. Now the steering wheel is back. And you can kind of see it. So when I press the buttons, you see this bottom row here. It's going to get darker when I press the button. I'm going to press the back, the shift up. You see there's a green light. And so all the buttons now aren't working. I forgot to connect it. That was why. So I can change now the songs. Listen. Now it changes. I just forgot to connect it. Yo, can you drive the F1? I can. Not today, though. I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna have to end the live stream in just a few minutes, actually. I have known I can still drive while being... Okay, I heard you, Josephine. I don't wanna mute you, buddy. But you said that a few times. It's not funny anymore, and ha ha ha. So there you go. How do you get the music to actually work? Spotify. I just use Spotify, and then on my Apple CarPlay, I can see what the music is playing. This is a song that's playing right now. Best, and I can go to the next one. Now you're gonna see that move. So, Synced Serenity. It's a new song. Good morning, Atlantis. How you doing, man? That's good. Where'd you pick it up? At the junkyard? I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. This looks like a lot of work. Yes, Radical, it is. Thank you, EB. I try, man. I try my best. Yo, that's cool. Is the input directly from the Wheelbase or custom stuff? This is an ESP32. That's connecting the buttons and the lights. Now the Corsa, either that new Corsa... I like the new one, Boom Boom. It's a pretty good one. No, it doesn't suck. Do you ride motorcycles in real life? No, man. I don't. I like motorcycles, but I'm afraid of them, to be very honest with you. I like having metal around me to protect me. Hey, Texan! Good morning! Happy Sunday to you. Please set up, bro. Are you divorced? I am not, killing. I am, in fact, gonna be 15th. It's gonna be my 15th wedding anniversary in May. 15 years, buddy. Just find the right woman, man. I'm sorry you got divorced, killing. Never Evo. Absolutely, I love the steering wheel, especially the fact that this is a shift light now. When am I live? Every day from 8 a.m. till about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cocaine, yes. Just picked a dash out of a S13 trying to 3D print some things to mount it. Dude, check out my channel, man. I have a tutorial on how to mount steering on dashboard. Slide over. Oh. Do you fly in real life? Yes, I do, Rabbit. I have about 70 hours flying the Cessna 150. I'm still a flight student, a pilot, student pilot. I soloed already. That's a high point of my life. And I did my cross-country solo. Just a few more things to do, and then I get my pilot's license, my private pilot's license. How do you justify spending so much time sim racing? I don't have to justify spending so much time. I think I answered you already, buddy. You're trying to rage bait me. Not gonna work. It's a hobby. I spend as much time as I want because I am a grown-up that can balance things. Like, for instance, I'm gonna leave in just a few minutes to go out with my family, spend the whole day with them. So that's how you, when you've grown, you're gonna do as a grown-up. You balance things. Where am I from? Big D. I'm from Brazil originally. I was born in Brazil. I've been here in the US for about 11 years now. Oh, nice! 152, dude, that's amazing. That's a newer version. The plane I fly, not mine. The school's plane is a 150 Acrobat. Cessna 150 Acrobat from 1971. Dude, congrats on your solo, man. Well, don't do what I did. I went solo with my favorite t-shirt. So you know what happened, Rabbit. When I went to the airport that day, I wasn't planning to solo, to be very honest. My flight instructor just came to me and said, I think you're ready to solo. You want to go solo? And I was like, sure, yeah. She said that she doesn't usually warn so people don't get nervous. And it worked because I wasn't nervous. I just, I got a little nervous before I flew, but man, people don't have man, you gotta fly one day. At least take a discovery flight, guys. If you never flew, take a discovery flight. But once you fly that airplane solo the first time, I can guarantee your first thoughts in your mind gonna be like, holy crap, I got to land this thing now. It's all on me. Dude, the average Joe, nice, man. 2023, that's so awesome, though, dude. Strike, I am playing Assetto Corsa. And I think we're gonna find a place to stop here because I gotta end the live stream, unfortunately. On a sad, because I'd love to keep talking about flying. Flying is one of my favorite things ever to do in life, man. Just got $850 worth of Moza stuff to upgrade from my old Logitech. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congrats, man. Oh, man, I wish you bought through my affiliate link. I'm going to stop here for a second because I got to end the live stream, unfortunately. That's crazy, huh? All the nerds all at once. Yes, man. It's windy here in Michigan. Life-changing. Dude, it was very windy. I live in Florida, man. And the weather here is kind of insane. On my cross-country solo, I had to land after I did the solo, the cross-country flight. On my final landing, I had about 13 knots of crosswind. That was the limit. And I actually phoned my instructor and I said, do you think I should do it? And she said, only if you feel comfortable. And I kind of felt, I started the approach. I was ready to go around. And I was like, okay, I got this. And, just did what she taught me to do. Used the rudder. Last second, just kind of fixed it. And I landed and it was all good. Super amazing. Dude, I have a few videos of me flying on my Instagram and TikTok. I don't post it a lot anymore, but man, I love flying. Oh, dude, thank you for the super chats. Do some donuts. Yes, let's do that before I go because I gotta go in just a few minutes. Let me get the camera on a good angle here for donuts. Can you guys, let me get the camera better angle. All right, let me move that up a little. Do you have a website? No, I don't have a website. I have an affiliate link. Thank you for the super chat, man. What game is that? This is Assetto Corsa. Dude, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for sending super chats. I really appreciate. Guys, check out my channel. I do have tutorials. Unfortunately, I usually live stream for about 2 hours. Today I'm gonna have to live stream a little less. I have to go, spend time with my family. Some super, correct folks here are saying, oh, you should spend more time. Or why? How do you justify sim racing? Man, I justify sim racing because it's a hobby and I spend time with my family. So yeah, does that screen have CarPlay? Yes, it does. Quickly before I go, that's the CarPlay. It has the map. It has the computer information, how much frame rate I have, the GPU temperature, CPU temperature, GPU load, fan speed, CPU load, information about the car. You see the rear tires are red now because I was just doing donuts, and the pressure is up. Track information, current trip information. What else do I have here? Race standings. I have the music that's playing right now. I can change the music if I press the steering wheel. Back to the flash, and then it just keeps on going. Awesome. What else? And I have the main Apple CarPlay screen. You guys can download it. It's free on my channel. Just search on my YouTube channel how to use CarPlay on your simulator. You can download the link. It's free. It's on my channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. I gotta go, but I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe even today. I don't know. I did a second live stream yesterday. Maybe I'll do another one today. I love you guys. I wish you the best Sunday ever. And, well, have a great day, guys. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.